Well, welcome
Switched cats.
to this edition of Adopt a Pet Furry Fridays. Today I'm blessed with two little balls of fur, as you can see. These young little girls, sisters from the same litter. They are as yet unnamed, so I can't even tease you with the cuteness of what they're called. So I've just affectionately dubbed them Thing 1 and Thing 2. As always, I have Laura, caring and attentive staff member from the Humane Society. Laura, tell us about these little babies.
These little girls were brought to the shelter maybe about a week ago now.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
They were the last of a litter.
Oh, okay.
So they were the remaining ones that the previous owner couldn't find homes for.
Oh, nobody wanted them.
So they surrendered them to us for us to find them new homes, and they're about 12 weeks old, and they're just the sweetest little things that you can tell they had a really good start in life at a good home. So now they just need their forever home.
Okay, and so tell me about their shots. Whereabouts are they with their shots?
They've had their initial set of shots. So before they go home, they'll probably have one more set of boosters. But as kittens, they'll require a couple more before it's time to get them spayed at around 6 months old.
Okay, and spaying, of course, a very important part of responsible home or pet ownership. Wow, it's so Friday. Can you feel the Friday in the air? Anyway, you have to remember that as part of the adoption fee, a portion of what you do pay for your pet does get set aside to offset the cost of spaying, because of course we want to keep the pet population carefully under control. And I believe if they adopt out as a pair, is there not?
Yes, you still pay the full $160 each, but then you have no additional cost. So we cover the entire balance of the spay or neuter for both if you adopt out a pair.
And a spay job can be costly.
Absolutely, yeah. For a kitten, if you get them done as a juvenile, you're still probably looking at a couple $100. So it's cost saving to get two.
There you go. Oh, fantastic. So, as with any pet of this age, high energy, and they are very adaptable into any type of home, whether, you're a senior and you're just looking for the companionship, or you're a family, you have children that want to experience the love of a kitty. And this time of year with rodents, making appearances, cats are very handy little critters to have around. So I want to remind everybody, of course, that the adoption process at the Humane Society is forever altered to the benefit of the pets. So you would want to submit your application in advance, whether you download it from the website and then submit it, or you go to the location at 962 Second Line East and obtain the paper copy. You fill out the application, you submit it, and then you will be contacted to set up a meeting with your little love. So we are hopeful that these little beauties, strike a chord with somebody who's watching, and that they will very soon be a part of Thanksgiving, in that they are something to be thankful for.
Yeah, this is a nice time of year to add a pet, just because, we're back to school, families are settled down, no more summer holidays, you're still a ways from Christmas, so you can amalgamate a pet into your home easier before the hustle and bustle of the holidays. It's a nice time to add a furry friend to the family.
Oh, and
we do have plenty to choose from.
Putty cat, look at that. Oh, savage. Cruel. Going to bite on me. Okay, so, like I said, there are always so many ways to support the Humane Society. Whether you choose to make a cash donation, they can issue you a receipt for tax time. You can choose to donate some food, kibble. If you choose to bring some wet food, pate is the preferred amongst that particular population. Alternatively, if you're not sure that you can bring a pet into your home full time, they are always on the lookout for foster homes to help with the loving care of these beautiful babies until they do find their forever home. So I'm really pleased to have met Thing 1 and Thing 2, and always happy to see you, Laura. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for having me.
Don't forget, tune in next week when we'll have another pet. One of these days she's going to come in and surprise me with a snake or a reptile or something.
Soon as we get one.
Soon as we get one.
It's coming.
She told me a few weeks ago that she almost brought one in, but it was biting.
And then it got adopted, so.
Biting's not a problem for everybody, clearly. Nope. Anyway, long story longer. Tune in next week for our next edition of Adopt a Pet Furry Fridays.